America has long been seen as the land of opportunity. But in 2025, something shocking is happening. Thousands of Americans are leaving the US, not for Europe, not for Canada, but for a tiny island nation half a world away, Singapore. Why? Safety, opportunity, stability, and a lifestyle that many say feels like living in the future. But here's the kicker. For the first time in decades, Americans are calling Singapore, not the US, the land of opportunity. Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why Americans are flocking to Singapore in 2025 and whether you should consider it too. In recent years, headlines across America have told a troubling story. Rising crime rates in major cities, deepening political divides, and an economy that feels increasingly unstable for the average family. News reports highlight spikes in carjackings, inflation hitting a 40-year high, and families struggling to make ends meet. For many, the American dream now feels out of reach. Parents worry about their children's safety, and political arguments seem to dominate every conversation, from the dinner table to the workplace. So where are Americans turning for hope? One destination keeps coming up in online forums and relocation groups: Singapore, a place known for its order, safety, and opportunity. In the US, inflation has pushed the cost of living in cities like San Francisco and New York to record highs, while wages struggle to keep up. Meanwhile, stories of families moving to Singapore for a better quality of life are making headlines. Political fatigue is real. After years of heated elections and social unrest, many Americans crave a sense of order and predictability, something Singapore is famous for. What truly sets Singapore apart? Safety. In global rankings, Singapore consistently lands in the top 3 safest countries. Violent crime is rare, and families say they feel secure walking the streets at any hour, a feeling many Americans say they've lost at home. Picture a city where children ride the subway alone at night, and parents feel at ease. In Singapore, this is daily life, not a dream. Violent crime is almost unheard of here. In 2023, Singapore's crime rate was less than 600 cases per 100,000 people, one of the lowest in the world. Strict laws, visible police patrols, and a zero-tolerance approach to drugs and weapons create a sense of order. Expats say they feel safer walking at midnight than they ever did back home. Community trust is so high that children walk to school alone, and playgrounds are filled with kids until late evening. One American expat shared, "I never worry about my daughter's safety here." For families and individuals, this level of safety changes everything. People jog at night, leave belongings unattended at cafes, and enjoy peace of mind that's rare elsewhere. But safety is just the beginning. What truly draws Americans is how Singapore's secure environment powers its economic engine and quality of life. Singapore isn't just safe, it's a global economic powerhouse, drawing talent from all over the world. Its financial sector is world-renowned, with major banks and investment firms headquartered in the heart of the city. With a GDP per capita of over $80,000, Singapore has already surpassed the US in wealth per person. Its economy is driven by finance, technology, biotech, and shipping. Unemployment is below 2%, practically unheard of in the West. The job market is booming, especially for skilled professionals. Americans in Singapore often find opportunities in tech startups, finance, healthcare, and education fields where their expertise is in high demand. Take Sarah, a software engineer from California. She moved to Singapore in 2023 and now leads a team at a major fintech company, enjoying a higher salary and a better work-life balance. Startups thrive here, thanks to pro-business policies and low bureaucracy. Many companies offer generous relocation packages, including housing, schooling, and healthcare. Compared to the US, Singapore offers a more stable economy, less red tape, and a welcoming environment for entrepreneurs and professionals alike. For many, the move to Singapore means not just a new job, but a new life, one filled with opportunity, security, and the promise of a brighter future. But there's one more reason Americans are making the leap: taxes. In the US, high earners can lose up to 37% of their income to federal taxes, plus state and local taxes on top. For many, that means nearly half their paycheck is gone before they even see it. In Singapore, the top personal income tax rate is just 22%, and there are no state or local taxes. Most people pay far less, with many expats falling into even lower brackets. There's no capital gains tax in Singapore, and corporate taxes are capped at 17%. This attracts US entrepreneurs and businesses looking to maximize profits. For example, an American earning $200,000 could save over $20,000 a year just by moving to Singapore. That's more money for travel, family, or investing in the future. But there are requirements. Expats must file U.S. taxes even while abroad, and Singapore has strict residency rules. Still, the lower tax burden and simple system make life feel almost futuristic, like living in a sci-fi movie. In Singapore, the future is now. Imagine stepping onto a driverless train, paying for your coffee with a tap of your phone, and walking through lush vertical gardens that climb the sides of skyscrapers. Smart traffic systems use real-time data to keep the city moving, while sensors monitor air quality and energy use, making Singapore one of the most efficient cities on Earth. Public services are digital first. Renew your passport, pay bills, or book a doctor's appointment online in minutes. Even government paperwork is streamlined and hassle-free. Daily life is seamless, contactless payments are everywhere, and high-speed internet connects every home and business. Residents enjoy clean, efficient public transport that links every corner of the city. These innovations aren't just for show. They make life safer, cleaner, and more convenient for everyone. For families, it means more time together and less stress about daily hassles. But for many, the real difference is how Singapore's futuristic lifestyle frees them to focus on what matters most: education, health, and family. In Singapore, the future isn't just a promise. It's a reality that shapes daily life, making it a magnet for Americans seeking something better. For American parents, Singapore feels like a dream come true. Safe streets, clean neighborhoods, and a sense of community make it an ideal place to raise children. Schools here are world-class. From public schools to prestigious international academies, students benefit from rigorous curriculums and a focus on excellence. International schools offer American, British, and international baccalaureate programs, making transitions easier for expat families. Singaporean students consistently rank at the top globally in math, science, and reading. Achievement is celebrated and support is available for every learner. Children thrive in a multicultural environment, making friends from all over the world and learning new perspectives every day. Healthcare is another major draw. Singapore's hospitals are state-of-the-art, and care is both accessible and affordable compared to the U.S. universal coverage means families rarely worry about medical bills. Preventive care and efficient services keep everyone healthy. Listen to what American parents living in Singapore have to say. "We love how safe our kids feel here. They can walk to school, take public transport, and we never worry," says one American mom. "The schools are incredible. Our kids are challenged and supported, and they've made friends from all over the world," adds another parent. For many, the biggest surprise is the peace of mind that comes with affordable, high-quality health care and a supportive community. While no place is perfect, for American families in Singapore, the benefits far outweigh the challenges. For those seeking a safe, vibrant, and opportunity-filled future for their children, Singapore is hard to beat. Singapore's success comes with real trade-offs. For Americans used to wide-open spaces and backyards, life here can feel crowded and fast-paced. High-rise living is the norm, and personal space is a luxury. Apartments are not only small, but also expensive. Many expats are surprised by the high cost of rent and everyday essentials, which can rival or even exceed major U.S. cities. Adapting to strict rules can be a shock. Fines for chewing gum, jaywalking, or even eating on public transport are common. Some Americans find the regulations stifling, while others appreciate the order they bring. Cultural differences run deeper than just rules. Some expats struggle with the fast pace, the emphasis on conformity, and the pressure to fit in. Others embrace the multicultural festivals, food, and vibrant city life. Legal and bureaucratic hurdles can also be daunting. Work visas, residency permits, and strict employment rules require patience and paperwork. But many expats say the benefits, safety, opportunity, and stability make the effort worthwhile. For many Americans, the challenges are real, but so are the rewards. As one expat put it, "Singapore isn't perfect, but it's a place where I feel secure and my family can thrive." And that's why in 2025, Singapore is attracting not just tourists, but a new wave of American settlers. For decades, the American dream symbolized success, freedom, and safety. But in 2025, more Americans are finding that dream not in Los Angeles, not in New York, but in Singapore. A place where safety is guaranteed, opportunity is abundant, and the future feels bright. Do you think Singapore could replace America as the new land of opportunity? Or is this just a temporary trend? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and stay safe.